Hello everyone, this is John Corey Jackson, and this is another Nerding Out video. And first of all, I thank you for coming to the channel, for checking out this video. It means a lot to me. I do appreciate it, and thank you so much again. So, I want to share this thought that I had with you guys, and before I go into the blog post in the video, this channel is all about the intersection of faith and nerdiness. So I love to nerd out, but I'm a Christian as well. So if you like that kind of content, you want to check out what I have going on, I invite you to check out the channel and consider becoming a subscriber, and also check out the resources that I will have down for you below, including the link to my blog through this blog post and some other resources that I have for you that I hope will be a blessing and encouragement to you. So this channel is all about positivity, encouragement, and most of all, faith in Jesus Christ. So it's bigger than you. This is a blog post that I wrote, and I'm sharing it with you guys because I think that sometimes, especially in today's world, we can be so isolated. And I'm speaking for myself because I'm a loner by nature, and I can tend to be to myself most of the time, which I enjoy my solitude, but it's always good when I can help and be a blessing to others. And that's why I create this channel. Hopefully to be a blessing to others, a source of encouragement and a source of peace and enjoyment and fun. So this makes me think about the story of Nikolai Orlev, and I will have the blog post down for you below where you can read it. I don't want to read it verbatim to you, but just to give you a synopsis of what happened, I recently played through Assassin's Creed Chronicles, the series basically. I wanted to beat the series from, and in the game in the Russia game, you have a character, Nikolai Orlev. That's who you're playing as. And Nikolai is faced with a dilemma. He either helps this girl or he flees to America with his family. So he's already seeking to depart the Brotherhood. He's already seeking to leave and just dip out. But he hears about this girl. She's possibly getting executed. The family's already been taken out. And she's the only remaining member of the family that survived. So he basically goes out of his way to help her. And he really, in theory, in my opinion, outside of her friendship, didn't get anything out of it. So he's seen eventually during the game, if you played it, I didn't want to spoil it for you too much, but he's seen as a traitor to the Brotherhood of Assassins. And it puts him in grave danger where a good part of the game, he's trying to escape the wrath of betraying his brother, so to speak. So he did this all for Anastasia, the girl that was about to be executed, and he ends up giving her that he would have had for his family to America. So he did something, even at a great cost to him, he did something good for someone else. And it was at risk of him betraying his brothers. So what's the point of this story? And I just told you, sometimes life is bigger than you. And sometimes we can be so selfish, we could be so nonchalant, we could be so callous to the needs of others because it's so easy now in our society to just assume, oh, somebody else is going to do it. That's someone else's responsibility. It's not my responsibility. Or we can have that thought of, I barely have enough for myself. How am I going to help somebody else? How I'm going to do X, Y, Z for somebody else when I can barely do X, Y, Z for myself. And there are times where you need to be selfish, but I think if we took more time to be unselfish, we will see God work on our behalves and we will see things work out for us because there is always a blessing in helping someone else. And our heart should be in the right place where we shouldn't help others just to get something out of it. Helping the person should be its own reward instead of you having to look for a tangible reward itself. And my faith tells me that God is always going to reward a good act. That's just the way I personally see it. And I'm gonna scroll down the blog post a little bit, not to extend the video, but just to be churchy for a minute. In Matthew 4:35 through 40, Jesus painted the illustration of a king. A king was rewarding servants because they fed the hungry, gave drink to the thirsty, clothed those in need, brought in strangers, looked after the sick, and visited those in prison. So the king, which is God in this case, is rewarding those people because at the end of the verse, Jesus says, because you did these things to others, you did them to me. So basically, the way I see it is that whenever we treat others good, we're treating Jesus good himself. So let us just do things for the sake of it and not to get some kind of tangible reward. And you never know how your act of kindness, how your act of love, how feeding someone who's hungry, how giving drink to someone or providing clothes or giving someone shelter. You never know how the act of kindness is going to impact their lives. So we need to be the kind of people that do things just because and not for a reward. So let us do good works. Let us be those kind of people that don't put up a camera whenever we're giving to someone in need. Let us not be the people that flash that we're giving the homeless money or something like that. Let us be people that walk in humility, that just do things for the sake of. And there's a lot of people in this world, I'm convinced, that do things for the sake of. And it doesn't matter if my name's in flashing lights or not. All I want to do is I want to know that I've served people well and I've made a positive impact on a person. And I want somebody to be able to say that their life was enhanced or became better because I was in it. And I think that's the kind of person that I strive to be. I'm not perfect, but I'm working towards it. I want to be one of those people that is a blessing to people, that always has an encouraging word, that always can speak life into someone, that always can do good by people. So it's not easy. It's not easy because sometimes you feel like you're doing good works for nothing, but it's not for nothing because there is good that comes out of it. And I don't know if you've ever been nice to a person just intentionally, but sometimes it fills your day up as well, knowing that you did something good for other people. So I will have this blog post down for you below. I didn't want to read it verbatim, but I think it's a good read. And I'm saying that, of course, because I wrote it. But I hope that this blesses you because unfortunately in today's society, I think that we can be selfish. We can be to ourselves. We can be all about us. And I'm even guilty of that. I'm not going to lie to you. But there's always a blessing when we serve others, when we do good works for others and put good out into the world that can benefit our fellow man. So thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day. I will leave the blog post down for you below to check it out and read. And I also will leave some of my ebooks down for you below to check out as well. Thank you so much. God bless you guys and have a wonderful and safe day.